You were made for more. Step into your purpose. Have you ever looked at your life and thought, there has to be more than this? More than the 9 to 5. More than the routine. More than just existing. Well, you are not alone. Deep inside, every one of us is longing, a whisper that says, you were made for more. Today, let's talk about stepping into more. Stepping into your purpose. Maybe you feel stuck. You wake up, go to work, come home, and repeat the routine. Life feels like a loop, like you're living, but not really alive. Maybe you are a stay-at-home mom, wondering if changing diapers and making meals is all there is. Or a student confused about the future, unsure of what path to take. Or maybe you are successful by the world's standard, but you still feel empty. The truth is, you were created on purpose for a purpose. Let me repeat myself again. You were created on purpose for a purpose. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a future and a hope." That verse isn't just poetic. It's a promise. Sometimes our purpose doesn't start big. It starts with a nudge, a moment of kindness, a burden to help someone, a skill that seems insignificant, like cooking, organizing, encouraging others, or just being a good listener. Think about Moses. He was in the wilderness looking after his father-in-law's sheep when God called him. What about David? Just a shepherd boy in the backside of the desert when he was anointed king. 1 Samuel 16:7 reminds us, people look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. Your current season is not the end of you. It's the preparation of a greater, bigger, better you. God often develops us in the shadows before He reveals us in the spotlight. You see, many may feel unqualified, too old, too young, not educated enough, not having the right association, not from the right family or country, not spiritual enough, and so on. Moses said to the Lord, "I can't speak well." Gideon said, "I am the least in my family." Even Jeremiah the prophet said, "I am too young." But God replied in Jeremiah 1:7, "Do not say I am too young. You must go to everyone I send you to and say whatever I command you." God doesn't call the qualified, He qualifies the called. What is your excuse? Whatever excuse you've been holding onto, let it go. You are not stepping into purpose alone. You are stepping in with God. So how do you step into this purpose? Here are 4 simple practical steps. Number 1, spend time with God. Purpose flows from relationship to performance. I say it again. Purpose, it flows from relationship to performance. In Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6, it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and He will direct your paths." Secondly, pay attention to what moves you, what breaks your heart, what excites you, what gingers you, what makes you come alive. These are the clues to what your calling is. These are the clues to your purpose. Go for it. It's not actually rocket science. You can do this. Thirdly, start small and stay faithful. You don't need a platform. You just be faithful with what's in your hands, and the platform will manifest itself. Remember the boy with the 5 loaves and 2 fish? God used his small offering to feed thousands. What is your 5 loaf or even your 2 fish? Start with it today. See what God is going to do with it. And fourthly, trust God with the outcome. It's not about fame or followers. It's about faithfulness. Leave the results to God. All you have is given to you by Him anyway. So look at Him and let Him help you fulfill destiny as you stay connected to Him. You were not created to just go through the motions. You were created to make a difference, to shine the light, to bring hope, to glorify God with the gifts He has placed on your inside. In Ephesians 2 verse 10, it says, "For we are God's masterpiece. He has created us anew in Christ Jesus so we can do the good things He planned for us long ago." Beloved, you were made for more, and the world is waiting for what God has put on your inside. Don't hoard it. Take that step today. If this message spoke to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more encouragement words. And in the comments, let us know what's one small step you'll be taking towards your purpose this week. Remember, you were made for more. Now go live like it.